Oh, my wonderful grandchild. I want you to be successful. I want you to have everything that you want in your life for yourself and your family. I want you to be able to relax, not worry about money, take vacations, and create a family dynasty of wealth that can last forever. I want this for you. And I'm not just blowing smoke at you. I'm telling you that this is something that you can accomplish. I mean, if you think, how much time do you spend looking at screens every day? Television, laptops, phone. I mean, the average person spends, I think it's, 50 hours a week. What's that? That's 7 or 8 hours a day. I mean, if you just took 2 of those hours and said, I'm going to work for my future during these hours, you can make a remarkable improvement in the chances for you to have a successful life and to become financially independent. You know what I say? Okay, you already work 40 hours a week. Are you willing to work another 20%? Are you willing to work another 2 hours a day or, 1 extra day a week for a few years until you get your 4 condos? And, well, then you can relax. And then, in 10 years or stuff, you'll have those condos paid off and that can be your job. What do you do? Well, I'm a professional real estate investor. I have some condos and I manage them. I mean, this can be your future. Think, there's there's a socialist running for mayor of New York right now who was talking about, rents, and, the first thing I'm going to do is to cap rents. And, well, this is going to be impossible for him to do. I mean, he's just saying this, he's not going to be able to do it. But you can understand people in the cities, young people in the cities who have to spend 50 to 70% of their take-home pay on rent. What does this tell you? This tells you, well, somebody's collecting that rent. I want to be the person who's collecting the rent. How do I do it? Well, I find out how to do it. I look for an area where I can afford to buy a condo for maybe under $200,000. Then I go to a bank and I figure out how much I have to put down. And, if you're an owner occupant in that condo, you may only have to put down 5, 10, 20, whatever. So you come up with a number, $10,000 or $15,000 that you need to put down. And then you say, okay, I'm going to start working on that. How do you do it? It's a little every day. Okay, like I'm in my weight loss journey from 220 plus down to 185 and I'm 197 now. How am I doing it? I'm torturing myself, but little by little by little every day. That's how you do it. How do you get successful? How do you do this? How, you work extra, you save money for investments, you save that money, you move into that condo, you live in there for 2 years. You rent that out, you buy another one. You don't have to worry about crypto. You don't have to worry about the stock market. You don't have to worry about Social Security. All of these big worries that people may have. You can bypass all of that. You can make yourself financially independent. That's what I want you, the warrior inside, the tough, thoughtful, spiritual person of action who says, I got a plan. I understand the plan. And I'm going to act it out. I'm going to start working. It is, to me, crazy if you don't at least look at the courses and the app and the books on success.org because it's all free. It's my legacy for you. Even if you say, okay, I'm going to start today and I'm going to go to success.org and I'm going to go to that app and I'm going to go to one section on the app and I'm going to read one panel and I'm going to think about that. And tomorrow I'm going to do that and then the next day, it's all there for you. It's all there for you to study and to think. Do you have to get an MBA? I'm telling you, you don't need an MBA. You don't have to be, president of the bank. You don't have to invent an app. You don't have to do any of those things. Just you being you. And well, I haven't got time. You got time to do it. You're looking at the screen. You got time to do it. You can do this and you can still have a full family life with your partner, if you have children, you can figure it out. You can do it. You can do it. What is it? It's 98% up here. It's not, I was born in Ecuador. It's not, oh, I was in jail for 2 years. It's not, oh, my husband threw me out. It's none of those things. It's you saying, hey, I'm starting where I am. And Papa Bill is saying I could pick up an old lawnmower and start mowing lawns and start my own business and build up that business. There's a lot of ways that we can accomplish this. Go to success.org, look at the entrepreneurial stuff, look at the real estate stuff, look at the mind stuff, look at the warrior stuff, getting that warrior spirit. I know that you can do it if, and why wouldn't you do it? I mean, there's nobody but me and you, okay? Do you want to talk to somebody who's encouraging you and telling you can do it? Or do you want to listen to, your best friend Shirley or your buddy Herman who's telling you, well, you can't do it. Who wants to do that? You don't want to be a landlord. You can't be, everything you can't do and won't do because they are not ambitious and they're never going to do these things. And you got to say, I'm going to be different. I mean, you can do all of this stuff quiet, on the down low, nobody even knows, and in 5 years you get these condos, and people are saying, how the hell did you do that? How the hell did you do that? Because one day I woke up and I made a decision to go to success.org, to read those materials, to think, to write down a plan for myself, and then start working that plan. You can do it. And you're doing it for yourself, you're doing it for your partner, you're doing it for your children, for your grandchildren, and your legacy to come. You can do this. I want this for you. I'm your Papa Bill.